Hey guys, it's Lisa from Fergus Farms. We are going to do some Rebel canning today. And it's not government approved, but we're going to do it anyways. And we're going to do beans. You can can dried beans in a pressure canner. But I always like to do mine with chicken stock. So first, we're going to make some fresh chicken stock. Pretty easy. When I break down chickens, I always just save the chicken bones for stock making. I throw in a couple onions, some carrots, and a few pieces of celery. Try to break them up a little bit. And then I always add whole peppercorns to mine, and some dehydrated garlic that we have from the garden. And we're gonna let this cook for about 6 hours on low, and I will show you guys what that looks like before we go on to the next step. So this is what our chicken stock will look like once it's all cooked down. We're just gonna go ahead and strain it here. And normally I would pressure can this, but since we're using it right away, we're just gonna set it aside for when we start our beans. So we got our kidney beans washed. That's what we're gonna be canning today. We're gonna put a half cup in each of our pint jars, and then we're going to fill the rest of the jars up with our homemade chicken stock over here. And I will show you guys when that's done. So this is what it's gonna look like. We got our half cup of washed dried kidney beans with a half teaspoon of salt that I forgot to mention earlier. And then we top them off with chicken stock. And then you just wipe the rims, and I've got my lids over here with the boiling water from my canner so that the seals will soften and actually seal tight. So once your water is up to boil temp, at least on my canner, this little thing will pop out here, and that's how you know that it's venting. So you let it vent for 10 minutes, and then where we are, we do 10 pounds of pressure. So we'll put our little 10-pound weight on there, and I will show you guys once it is up to the appropriate amount of pressure. Our pressure canner is almost up to full pressure. See how the little weight on there rocks back and forth. We want it to gently rock like this, and then that's when we start our timer, when it does this consistently. At this point, I'm going to set a timer for 90 minutes for our pints of beans, at which point we will turn the heat off, and once our little red button over here goes down, then we can take the weight off, give it 10 minutes, and open it up. Here is our final product, guys. Canned kidney beans. Can't wait to use these when we make chili sometime this week. Now we'll know what was all in them. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe.